Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the LeJit Podcast. We are your hosts. I am Rio One.
It's your boy Ken K.
And we are back with another one, First things first, how was your week, sir?
Stressful. Tired. Work, schooling, people. Same stuff we went over this last week, folks. Just a headache.
Yeah. There's been, not the best of weeks, but there's, a couple of bright spots here and there. Before we jump into these topics, I wanted to start it off by saying rest in peace, DMX. Or Band X. DMX passed away this past Friday from an overdose. Sucks. Another music legend. Gone.
Oh, yeah. It's a tragedy. It's crazy how people thought he died 2 days before, because it's what his friend posted, and then for his manager to come out and say no, he's still alive. They come out 2 days later and say he is dead. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, and it was crazy to see how people just couldn't wait. You feel me? And not saying it
yeah,
but it's they just couldn't wait for it to happen so they could flood the timelines with
yeah.
That's crazy and wild. That we gotta do. We as a society gotta do a better job of giving people their flowers while they're still here.
Yeah.
I don't think DMX ever got his achievement award or anything like that. His acknowledgement at an award show or anything.
All right.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me.
We gotta do a better job of doing that.
We gotta do better, people.
X.
Yeah, rip.
All right, moving on. We got the NBA. How you feeling about the NBA season now that we're 3/4 of the way there?
I'm seeing NBA players go on Twitter and talk about how the season was shortened this season, and due to the lack of off-season time that players and teams have had, it's caused a lot of injuries. And they're right. It's just, you got star players on some of the best teams in the league are injured. Just for a perfect example, what was that last night? Jamal Murray just went up for a simple layup in the last 30 seconds of a Warrior game and gets hurt. That we don't know how significant it is. At least I don't think I know, but we got the best players. Steph was out for a while. Joel, Bron, AD, KD, Kyrie. They getting injured due to this shortened season, and they got to play so many games within a short amount of time. And you got teams like Miami who have had postponed games in the beginning of the season. Now within 12 days of time, they got to play 8 games, and that's that could really cause some fatigue and wear and tear. But I don't think the NBA, takes into account that y'all make these rules to protect players, but yet make them do so much work in such a short amount of time because y'all want to make money. And I think that's crazy.
Yeah, and that's just me. Looking back on it, for them to start the season in December, you kind of wonder if that had a lot to do with it, because everybody's getting hurt. And I can't say the players ain't conditioned enough for the NBA season. You know, of course they do. Those guys work their ass off every offseason. Maybe they should have held off for at least one more month. We should have probably kicked off the NBA season in January, and then just had a shortened season. Or like make it a longer like season late into the year. Something.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that and then then you got these. I feel for the players because it's like you got teams like how Dallas was talking last night or 2 days ago, about how they're struggling, of course, in the season, but yet at this moment in time they are, I think, in the playoffs technically, and they don't like the fact that they working so hard on such a shortened season that if they worked hard to be the 7th, they'd see that this play-in tournament can essentially kick them out the playoffs. So they feel like like the play-in tournament needs to be done away with because it's like an unfair advantage to a team that probably didn't win as many games as the team that did, which I feel for that. But
yeah, I was saying that the other day, like how is it right for a team who lost 5 or 6 games less than the 8 seed come into the play-in and probably catch fire or just get some breaks. We don't know how officiating gonna go. I don't feel like it's fair.
It's crazy, and from just a fan's perspective, man, the refs have been doing a horrible job this season with calls and no calls and flagrant calls. It's not even a flagrant. This season's not been one of the best, and that's sad to say because, in my opinion, some of the teams have gotten better since last year.
Yeah, like it's like we don't know what's gonna happen in the playoffs. But it's just the season itself is making this regular season not feel like an NBA season.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel
like that's why they're losing viewers. Everybody's just like, man, you don't gotta watch regular season NBA no more. You just wait till the playoffs. Everything happens.
Yeah, because it's not fun no more. I don't know if this is a real report, but I read like a week ago that they were looking into taking away the foul call of jumping into the defender on a pump fake. And I thought that would be a good idea, but it's like that alone of something that the fans been telling y'all to fix for years now, that's not gonna get y'all views. They got other stuff they need to worry about. Like just like I really don't even know, to be honest with you. But I'm with you, like the NBA this season you really don't even need to watch no more unless you're a real fan or you just wanna watch your team, but at this point we just ready for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Let's get on with it, and hopefully everybody's good. I mean, Jamal Murray, Jamal Murray, we know his season's over with. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks for him. That sucks for Denver. Because I feel like Denver gotten better after the Aaron Gordon trade.
Yeah.
Now they in the position.
Yeah,
I don't even think they have I don't even know who their backup is. Or
I think it's the young guy that they had playing in the playoffs, PJ Dozier. I think that's his name.
They traded away RJ Hampton for Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, but it's crazy because it's a team like Denver that you would think has a pretty good shot at not winning it, in my opinion, but making a strong push.
Yeah, they be tough.
And
That's a tough out for anybody.
Yeah, and then you now you lose your second best player who can get you a bucket. And we saw what he did in the playoffs last year, so this is hard to say. Not even mentioning, off the top of my head, I can't think of any title contenders that has lost one of their best players. But it's just bad. But you got the other teams who have their star players who have been out for a while, but they're gonna be back before playoffs. And it's like the NBA. We all know when they plan their schedule that they specifically highlight key marquee matchups and put them on television for people to see. Then if you got your star players for the marquee matchups not being able to play due to injury, that's bringing down ratings.
Yeah.
So, and somebody else brought a good point up to me on the Brooklyn Laker game I was watching. LeBron, AD, KD is on minutes restriction. LeBron and AD are not playing. Harden's not playing. Kyrie is playing. Schroeder's playing. But yet the refs still decide to give them both techs and throw them out the game. So now you just threw out the two best players on the court. And now we're just watching a whole bunch of role players play.
And KD played for like 10 minutes.
Exactly. So nobody wants to watch that.
Yeah, they gotta do a better job. These refs gotta put their emotions in check. Basketball players say stuff, stuff is being said on the court. Like, these guys can't help that. They is in the heat of the moment. You don't see football players getting flagged for saying things on the football field. So these refs gotta put their emotions in check.
It's crazy because just because you got your feelings about what somebody else said, that probably wasn't even directed to you. That could change the whole shift and momentum and the outcome of the game. It's stupid to me. That's just me.
This NBA, tighten up, NBA. Tighten up, Adam Silver. Getting ridiculous out here.
Adam. Tighten up, man. So who's your since we already on the topic of basketball, who's your MVP?
Ooh. I have to go with Joel. I mean, yeah. I have to go with Joel. Even though he's kind of taking his foot off the pedal a little bit. And he got hurt, which ain't his fault. Joker has opportunity now with Murray being out to kind of like put himself in that spot. And I'm not sure how many games are left. But
I want to say around that 20 mark.
But if Steph does something crazy and like gets the Warriors to like a 6 seed or something like that, then you could make the argument for Steph too.
Would you say right now Steph has a better case than Dame?
Dame and Steph have the same case. I don't know what else Dame needs to do.
When?
Yeah, that. If Dame can like, what are the Blazers right now? They're what, 6?
7.
Oh, Dame can like get them up there. Maybe like, I don't know. His numbers have to be great as well.
In NBA history, the MVP is always going to a player who's on the top 2 team in their conference, except for the exception of the one-time Russ, had that triple-double. But other than that, it's always been a top 2 seed or a top 3, whatever it is.
Dame just has to keep being Dame, really, and they just gotta win. Portland just has to win. They gotta figure it out. The reason why Steph gets the the edge over it because the team, the way the teams are now. I don't even want to talk about that right now because
I don't want you to go on a rant, and get triggered. But yeah, they've been pretty sucky lately.
Get banned from all Warrior games.
Have your face on the window, like, do not let this man in.
Major threat.
Hey, but this season been kind of a fluke.
I mean, you still strong on your predictions, and nothing's changed.
As far as what, the playoffs?
I ain't even gonna say finals predictions. I'm just gonna say like Western Conference predictions, or like Western and Eastern Conference predictions.
I got Lakers and Nuggets. Not Lakers, Nuggets. Lakers, Utah, or Lakers, Clippers. One of the two. And then I got Miami, Brooklyn, or Philly, Brooklyn.
I'm gonna go Philly, Brooklyn. And then I'm gonna go Lakers, Clippers. Lakers, Clippers has to happen this year. If it doesn't, I don't. It has to happen this year.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I don't know if you heard. I don't believe it. This is what I saw on Twitter with a source. Previations. That the Warriors are to pursue Kawhi this summer.
I mean, the only thing, like, the thing is, like, okay, Kawhi is not gonna want to stay with the Clippers if they keep losing, right? They can't make a finals trip.
Right.
Kawhi's whole thing is he wants to be in LA.
Right.
If he can't be in LA, the next best thing is to be still in California.
Alright, Sacramento.
I don't know. I don't see a situation where Kawhi does leave because of his preference of wanting to be in LA. But if he was to leave, I don't know, because I'm not so sure if Kawhi wants to go play with the Lakers, bro. I'm not.
I don't know. I have no idea. I honestly think he had his plans on coming to LA, of course. But honestly, now that he's been on the Clippers for 2 years now, and like the first year was a failure, depending on how this second season goes, I don't know. If they play the Lakers and they lose to the Lakers, he's not going to the Lakers, of course. If they don't even see the Lakers and they lose, I don't think it'll
be his first choice, but he consider it.
No.
He definitely consider.
Yeah, I think he would consider, but I don't think he would, put that as, I want to go there. Because also think about, like, between the only 4 teams in California, 2 of them don't have the money financially to even touch him. The Sacramento and the Clippers, Sacramento can find the money if they don't already, and the Clippers, I'm pretty sure they have the money.
Yeah, Clippers definitely have the money. We don't. Sacramento, I'm sure could figure something out. The only way we clear up the money for Kawhi is if Steph reconstructs his contract this offseason, and they do a sign and trade package with the Clippers, which is something Kawhi could do if he was like wanting to be generous to the Clippers organization. Instead of saying, "Hey, I'm just gonna,"
you don't really owe them nothing.
Instead of leaving y'all high and dry out while you do a sign and trade.
I don't know.
Of course, the Clippers would get Wiggins and whatever else they want.
Ain't no telling what it would take though. Cause y'all would want to hold on to Clay and Steph, of course. I'm assuming y'all would be willing to give up anything else.
Yeah, I feel like everything else would be on the table.
Yeah. But then that leaves y'all team might be worse than compared to this year. Yeah, at least y'all got somewhat of a bench this year.
You said it'd be worse with Kawhi?
As far as depth.
Oh yeah, the depth.
I don't think it'd be.
I mean,
yeah,
the depth we have now is already at its lowest.
Yeah, but it's like y'all pick up Kawhi with a signing trade, and y'all definitely gonna be signing G Leagues.
Yeah, that's what the bench is now. G League players, with the exception of Pascal. He's still on his rookie contract.
I don't know, bro.
I'm sure the Clippers would want. I'm not even sure if the Clippers will want Wiseman now, especially now.
Yeah, because I wonder what his value is around the league.
I mean, if the team was looking for a big man of his caliber, it'd be one thing, but there's nobody who needs a big man like that.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, maybe Boston.
I wonder do
Williams is playing better than Wiseman is right now.
That's true. I wonder do teams see potential in him, or do they see injury prone, or I don't want to call him a bust, but I wonder what NBA teams like see in him, or see if they can work with him, or see him in their future.
Hard to say, man. Hard to say. Sucks. He and Melo both get hurt like that, but LaMelo, we know LaMelo will be A-okay when he comes back.
Yeah, we know. We know that man's. He'll be all right.
Wiseman is there's just too many question marks with Wiseman.
That's true, but curious to see, what he does when he comes back. Because next year, then people really gonna be looking at him like, like what you gonna do?
Yeah.
If he doesn't show us nothing, then it's like.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for the NBA segment of this podcast. You had something interesting that happened to you the other day, which brought up a question.
What was that?
The guy with the sign, making the sign.
Oh yeah, I on my way to school, and at the red light, I turned to my right, and I see a guy making a sign out of cardboard, and I'm pretty sure everybody, they automatically think about the people who are homeless that's walk up and down the street with signs made out of cardboard, as whatever the case may be on it, and so that's what automatically my mind first thought about it. So I was like, this guy's in a car, business shirt if I'm not mistaken, shades, that he's writing on a piece of cardboard, and it made me think, like, is he faking that he's homeless? Is he gonna set up shop somewhere? And for y'all that don't of course that in y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about, but he's gonna put the video.
Yeah, the clip will be showing right now as we speak. Yeah, it's crazy. I seen the clip. I mean, I'm sure there are people who do this. Like I told you, I was at a light one time going home from work, and I literally saw a couple of homeless people like tag teaming. Like it was the end of one person's shift and another person's shift begin. You know, maybe they are homeless, and maybe they just decide, like, you know, I'll beg at this time and you'll beg at this time. It just seems weird, you know.
Well, you had to use the word beg.
I mean, what acts is begging? I'm sorry.
I just, you know, and I'm like, of course, you know, we're gonna blur his face out, so you know, no identification is shown, but it's just when you see something like that, they're not blow it out of proportion or anything or accuse him or nothing, but it's like, if you was to see something like that, automatically your mind is like, you know, now you can't trust people who are sitting out here actually homeless compared to people who are begging for money when they have money, you know. So it gives a bad reputation to all, you know, homeless people who are actually in need compared to those who are just taking advantage of a I don't know, costume or character that they're trying to play as just to take advantage of people's money.
Yeah,
it is sad. It is.
I told you, like, when that one dude got exposed, like, for the longest I thought this dude was homeless, and then somebody exposed him, and I was just like, what? That's crazy. Like, who does that?
Yes, like,
people being homeless, they homeless for
work.
Decent, bro. Like, you got a chance to do whatever in here, imitating people. I don't get it.
Yes, it's sad. I was always told, if a man don't work, you don't eat. And if you sit up here working, no, that's a bad analogy. Anyway, if you're working and you sit up here really trying to make extra money by lying, something is wrong with you. You need to be swallowed.
Honest living is a good living. Oh, make it the right way.
I don't. It's not that hard. Just work, dude. Virgin.
Whoa. Whoa. You know.
I meant that.
That's good. That was fun. Oh man,
that's funny to you.
Yeah, because I get this picture like well, if you know, it's easy to just make money that way.
Man, it's just
I work hard means you work smart. But yeah, those and be kind to your local homeless people.
Some of them, because some of them they be pressing you. They back up now.
Yeah, the whole standing in the street thing is like, don't get yourself hurt.
Yeah, and sit and knocking on your window like, bro, go on. There's plenty of cars behind me. Keep on. I mean, if I ain't got no money on me, and y'all tell you that, stop begging me. Cause I'll never forget it was like I said maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I drove all the way from Orlando to Tampa one night. First of all, that was a crazy night. That's the whole story. But toward the end of it, I had to go get some gas, and as I'm leaving the gas station, I'm waiting at the light. So I see these 2 homeless people, and I had a pizza. And so for some reason my doors weren't locked. So I see him get up. I lock my door. He comes up to me and he says, No. He came up and I locked my door. Then I rolled down my window. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna eat this pizza. So I was like, yo, I gave him the pizza. He's like, oh, I heard you lock your doors. I was like, yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all finna be doing. So I was like, you know, here go the pizza. He's like, man, thank you so much. I was like, yeah. I gave him the pizza and I went on about my day. So I said that to say you got genuine people out here who actually do be hungry and homeless. And I probably made that man day by giving him some pizza.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he probably felt some type of way. I don't know. He probably did by me locking my doors.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. The guy plays safe. Like, you don't know him, so you don't know what people are capable of. And if y'all feel like if anybody ever feel uncomfortable, like, oh man, I don't want to give a person money because they might spend it on drugs or something like that, and y'all just do what Kev did, like get some food or go to the corner store, you know, and bring them back some like snacks or whatnot, because you know, like me, I don't feel comfortable giving out like cash because I don't know what they use it on, and I want to be what's the word for it? I don't want to be the person who's like funding their drug habit or whatnot. I don't want to be that person. So just, you know, get them some food, make it easier.
People understand that.
You know,
so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't feel no type of way.
Yeah.
That's all we saying. But yeah, be kind to your your homeless people. You don't know what they going through.
Yeah, for sure. You know what?
What?
I forgot. I totally forgot.
About what?
About, you know.
What up, Pop? I was listening to Carter, and I forget what song it is, but Lil Wayne, I think it was BJ Jr. No, BM Jr. You know that song, right? Yeah. and before the song went on, he just said, "What up, Pop?" And I'm like, like out of everything you could have said on the front of the track, that's the first thing you come out your mouth.
You know, he had to shout him out.
Like, okay. Wayne be saying some funny stuff, man. That's a funny guy.
Birdman Jr.
But yeah, continue what you were saying.
I was gonna say, I forgot. I totally forgot to tell these people about our gaming channels on Twitch.
Oh yeah. Hop on that.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all waiting on. Definitely go check us out. You know, we ain't no pros or nothing like that. But
I'm a pro.
I'm definitely do my thing from time to time, you know. So I need to go check us out on Twitch. You'll see the names. Kev_23. Me at Rio1 Gaming on Twitch. So if you haven't already, let's follow.
Yeah, I'm like sincere, seriously. I was trying to figure out what did I want to say, serious or sincerely? But
seriously,
yeah, because your boy needs some followers.
Yeah, and
Like for real.
And that's that's a chance to get to know us much better. The voices behind the podcast. I don't know why I said it like that.
Ooh, mysterious.
Y'all ever want to know what we're doing out there? Y'all just check us out. Y'all just check us out. That's just hilarious.
Yeah, if you want to ever know what we were doing out there, you just come through, you know. We might have a bunch of crunch cake for you.
Oh my god, don't get me started on a bunch of crunch cake. That shit was somehow stuck in my head on the car ride home. And I was just like, oh my god, bro. It pisses me off. I don't know why. Yeah. It angers me.
Rio got that bunch of crunch.
White people, what
the
hell is a bunch of crunch cake? Explain it to me. Someone in the comments, preferably white, explain what the hell is a bunch of crunch cake. Because as long as I've been growing up,
y'all know what a bunch of crunch cake. Hold on, are we able to add that little clip into?
Why not? Why the hell not? Here we go. Here goes the clip, ladies and gentlemen.
Mama got that bunch of crunch cake. 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 Mama got that bunch of crunch cake.
If anybody ever tries to sing this during one of my birthdays or anything, you're leaving out. You're leaving out the house. I'll boot you up.
I'm doing it.
That's just ridiculous. And they got the.
You better hope I don't remember what it is, because I'm gonna do it.
They got the older white people singing it too. I feel like they just needed something, so they just like.
No, that's probably a family tradition, because notice how everybody knew the words and they was bopping to it. That's probably something that's a tradition in their household.
Nah, buddy was like, how can I go viral, you know?
I want to know who's recording.
The way they saying it is not even in a proper way of like. That's how I know it's
bunch of crunch cake.
Like it was the slang on the like bunch of crunch cake. You know what I mean? And I got about that crunch cake. I'm like, come on now.
That's iconic.
I mean, the shit's catchy because I'm just stuck in people's head. But
that's stupid.
But come on, like no damn family tradition. I feel like whoever the dude was probably went to a black function and heard it. He had to have heard it somewhere. Was like, you know what?
I don't know, bro. They was feeling that. I don't think you understand. They were swaying, clapping on.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen a group of white people.
They was feeling that.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
All right, what? Here we go. It'll be canceled.
It's just it is what it is, you know. They were on point.
You really trying to get us canceled?
Oh, I'm not trying. Come on now, cancel me for that. I can say worse.
Whoa!
Well, we're
Yeah. I don't even know how we got in the subject.
You brought it up. You always bring it up.
Oh.
Freaking crunch cake. Stupid people. Don't do it. It don't even gotta be my birthday. I could be out in public and hear somebody sing it, and just I'll ruin your cake. I'll literally like just claw your cake.
Like, sir, you have to leave.
That's fine, as long as y'all ain't singing that stupid song no more.
You better hope I ain't there. I'm gonna be like, sing it while he go out.
So man, I'm. You know what? I'm about to look it up. What the hell is a crunch cake?
A bunch of crunch cake.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yo, got that much of crunch? Hey. Where you got that bunch of crunch? Hey. Where you got that bunch of crunch?
So a bunch of crunch.
You keep saying
it's
it.
like what the is this? Never heard of it. A bunch of crunch. Vanilla cup. No, this is something else. This what the? Oh, so it's like the Nestle Crunch Bar.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten one of those it's got to be like 12, 15 years. Yeah. I guess it's a cake with like the crunch things on the top of it.
Right.
Keep it away from me. Keep it away from me.
Oh, wow.
What?
You're one of those.
Being honest. No, I don't want to hear a bunch of crunch of anything.
This guy. This is ridiculous.
I'm trying like you just, the innocent one here.
I am.
Oh, really?
Try to give you some culture, you know?
Really now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and there's a whole catalog of things you have just completely wrong about.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That Beetlejuice video is stupid. It's just his reaction, and then looking at your reply. Oh, you said he had nerve. That man just wanted to laugh at his own sister.
No, it takes that's one thing I can't go for is like you sitting there acting like you're holier than thou. Like you didn't have multiple videos of trying to spell the color red.
That's
like, come on now.
Oh man, that's stupid.
Mr. Juice.
Oh man. Hey Beetle, if you ever want to come on the podcast, man, I would love to have you. That would be hilarious. We gotta have this man on the podcast.
I don't even know if I can tolerate it.
I'll be on mute for half of the thing.
Gonna ask him a whole bunch of questions and a whole bunch of nothing.
Oh goodness. We gotta get that man on here.
And what's with you and these interesting people you're trying to get on here?
Oh man, I like Juice. What you mean trying to get on here? Juice is the only person.
You mentioned your boy one time.
Who's that?
Your Mr. Dak.
Not my guy.
Well, he's definitely not my guy.
Jack, is it, sir?
I'm dead serious too.
I presume
you guys haven't done like your research. Do your research on New Jack, and together we can stop.
I'm not speaking on it, just in case he ever hear this. I'm not speaking on it.
Y'all might think
do your thing.
Think I'm exaggerating, but I know a villain when I see one.
Care to give the listeners some insight or an example?
Yeah, like throwing a guy freaking 2 stories off of in the air. Luckily, he hit the ropes. But then you say to yourself, you're upset that he hit the ropes and not the ground because you didn't throw him hard enough. What is wrong with you?
He wanted to make for a good show.
And then, during a wrestling match, this man just literally stabbed somebody mid-match. A full-on stabbing.
It was effects. Special effects.
Okay. Alright. CGI.
I got your back, Mr. New Jack. I'm on your side.
I hope you go down with him. At some point, he's got to be held accountable. He was all happy about it.
I'm not gonna have this. New Jack, if you ever hear this, Rio Gaming 1 wants to get you locked up, and I'm on your side. I'm your friend in this situation.
When are you gonna stand up for what's right? Huh?
I am.
Okay. Keeping that super villain out here.
I'm minding my business. I have no control over that.
Man, a whole villain out here. Enough of New Jack. I won't speak about you anymore, Mr. Jack. You just so happen to see a petition going around. Just know me and Kev was part of that.
No.
Me and Kev went to the office to get that signed.
I have no intentions on doing anything New Jack related. I think the word Jack will never come out my mouth. Nor will it be written down with my fingers.
What about pepper jack cheese or hit the road jack?
Never heard of that.
Oh man, you gotta stand up for what's right, man. That dude can't. I don't even think he can walk anymore.
Who?
He threw off the thing.
I don't know. But
I know he broke both his ankles.
I'm not trying to find out. I'm not gonna find out. I'm not trying to ask anybody that knows this man personally.
Oh my god. Alright. So, we're gonna do things a little differently. Usually, Kev asks the question of the day.
Right.
But, today, it'll be my turn. I got an interesting question. What's the toy? Oh man. So for the question of the day today, I ask, what race would you want to be if you had to choose from the race that you are now? So like, hey, no secret, me and you were two black guys.
Really? I'm unsubscribing now.
But
yeah,
if you could pick from any other race, what race would you pick? And why?
For me, probably. You said like Jamaican. That's like
no. It has to be
Jamaican,
like
Haitian.
Yeah, it has. It can't be you're black, so you can't have anything that's like African adjacent.
Interesting.
Same thing if for y'all out there. Same thing goes for y'all. If you're Mexican, you can't be like, oh, I want to be Puerto Rican or Colombian or anything. You gotta pick totally different race.
If it's me, I'm probably gonna go. I might go. Dominican.
Oh, Spanish. Oh.
Nope,
Oh.
I'm lying. Cuban.
Oh,
Yeah,
so Spanish but Cuban.
Yeah, I'll be Cuban.
Is there a specific reason why?
No. I mean, if you think about it, it's like, ain't there really much? Like, when you think of every race, it's like every race has their problems, but as not trying to get all racial or nothing, but it's like as us, we see things from a different point of view. So it's like the things that we don't like, or I don't like about them, maybe something major to me, but not them. If that makes sense. I don't have a specific reason. It's just, compared to the other ones that you could choose from, I guess they just come out on top, I guess. We all know what we're not choosing. Then, why'd you laugh? Oh, why'd you laugh?
I mean, they no offense to them. So you go with Dominican then, Spanish but Dominican.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay. Ooh. Have you really?
What was yours?
Mine came down to 2, and I had to do some long, hard deliberating within myself.
Right.
If I had to pick though, I think I'm gonna go Spanish as well, but I'm gonna go Mexican.
Really?
Yeah.
I just couldn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Mexican. Here's why.
Is there a reason why? Okay.
Food. Banging. No. If I couldn't have like black food, like soul food, I feel like Mexican food would be the next best thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Over some Chinese?
Yeah, that was my other choice. My other choice was to go Asian, and like I was gonna go Asian, Japanese.
I thought about it.
No.
People think I'm Asian, so that's crazy.
Oh, because you what? I'm not gonna say.
Whoa!
Yeah, know what? Not gonna say it.
Yeah. It's the eyes,
Bigger is my
cat.
But yeah, that food banging. They know how to party, man. They know how to have a good time, and like
a little bit too much.
And like they
what?
I understood that reference. But they stick together, bruh. Like
Together.
Why'd you say it like that? They stick together, bro. Like it's all of us or none of us type of mentality, and they make sure everybody come up, bro. That's something I wish we in the black community would do more of. They literally like they all like come here and they live together, and then it'd be a lot of them, but everybody's like pulling in their own weight and getting their money up. And they turn around and then everybody go do their own thing and everybody's good. And
I feel that.
They literally look out for people who, when they come over from Mexico, they look out for those people too. So that's definitely bro. If I had to pick. Yeah. And the Chinese do a good job of that too. Asian people do a good job of that as well. So like, make sure that people are good.
Yeah. But I don't know. Mexicans they like a lot of locked doors. I like open doors.
I don't know what that even means. I don't even know what that means.
A lot of locked doors.
Okay.
I
don't appreciate how you talk about mine.
But nah, in all seriousness though, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't see it. That's just me. I thought about Asia, but it's like when you think about it, it's like it wouldn't be as bad compared to black people, but it's like hearing all the stereotypes and the jokes. Knowing me, that'll make me mad. Like, alright, Holmes. I'll be one of those saying Holmes every second. Alright, Holmes. What's the junk the jit said? They be like, fool.
Yeah. Yeah, fool.
Be like, whatever. Yeah, fool. Just stop, fool. Like, that's your vibe. Well, like, hey,
I think you got a staring problem or something, Holmes.
You got something to say, fool?
Hey, what's your problem, Missy?
Come on, Holmes. Alright, chill out before we get canceled.
It's actually Rio. I don't know who Holmes is.
You know Holmes.
Now, I'm curious as to why you didn't pick
pick what?
Our American counterparts.
Who's that?
The white people. That's it.
Why you say it like that?
You gotta put the emphasis on the H.
The
whites.
What? Yeah, I feel that. Nah, we all know why. What's on the say? They gotta be a slack. And that's no slack. To any white person that ever wants to do future business with us, and you hear this, I have no problem with y'all. But y'all know what y'all
be
did.
Cool sometimes. Y'all be cool.
It's still doing.
But like, okay, so of course, the privilege thing would be a bonus. That'd be.
I wouldn't want it though.
That'd be great. You wouldn't want that?
Oh wait. No
privilege.
No. Hold on. Is this assuming that we were black and we turned the other race, or we just start off a whole new life as that new race?
You've known you were black before, but
I'm gonna be no. I definitely can't do it. Cause then what if you turn white? Then you see a group of black people. You can't just go over there and be like, dang, you know, it's a group of niggas outfit right in. And you gotta like, what? They gonna like, hey, move out the way, white boy. I'll be pissed.
Yeah, but you gotta know this is your new life now, you know. But you can get cool with them without being what's it called? Cause you gonna understand, like you're gonna understand black culture, so you're gonna be good in circles. You just can't be.
Yeah, but we all know. Know that.
You know.
I would. No, I'm lying. Yeah, I would. No, I would. I'd be like, bro, I was black before. He's like, boy,
take over. They gonna get on you.
But all right, bro. Keep on.
They gonna get on you big time. Nah, I mean, okay. If I had to choose,
yeah.
I'd be.
But you already.
No, I'm saying if I had to be white, then I would. I would choose to be. I choose to be like Canadian, or from England.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel that.
I could be Canadian, eh?
I'd be from Toronto.
Of course you would.
Like that man's Drizzy.
You couldn't speak like that though. Yeah, you can't be out here saying.
Look around you. Look around you. Look around you. We made this. Everything around you. We made this. Look around you.
Here you go. You can't be out here saying "put tool upon your head top" and stuff like that. You're like, nah. You're on the.
Well, watch how you speak of my name.
On the wrong side of Canada, sir.
Cheese me, dog. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you cheese me.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Canadian pick though. Not too bad. Not too shabby, eh?
And I can use words like matriculated.
Okay. All right.
Well.
Anyway,
matriculated.
Here we go.
Grade 9.
Here we go. I'm gonna need you to retire that word, please.
Matriculated is such a fire word. The fact that it doesn't get used more, I wish that,
because people like you don't know the definition. You keep saying it.
The definition of it sucks, but matriculated is such a fire word. It's so tough.
I'm gonna need you to.
So many syllables.
I need you to.
No. Picture if you was a movie villain and somebody finally made it to your penthouse at the top skyscraper. Yeah,
and I'm saying the wrong word when they show up. Right?
Yeah, your back. You sitting in a chair, but your back turned to them in the chair, and then you're like petting a small tiger. Like, well. Look who matriculated.
You putting it in a movie scene don't make it sound better. You know it still don't change the meaning of the word.
Well.
Hope a teacher see this video.
Superman like matriculated himself.
The definition. No.
That's the word. It's fire.
No.
They need to change the definition. I'm gonna contact Webster's dictionary.
Like they were like, and who are you again?
Who am I? This guy. Change the word.
Who am I? I'm a black man with a short fuse.
I understood that reference. So you going with
about time.
So you going with Spanish Dominican, and I'm going with Spanish but Mexican.
I said Cuban. I said Cuban.
Oh, Cuban. My fault. Well, he wants to be over there with the Cuban dolls, eh?
No big change, you know.
The tricky lady right over to Cuba.
Zwan zan man. Guan man's one man. Is it over here?
So, yeah. So, I mean, could have been Asian, could have been white. Decided not to be.
No, we all know. We knew that wasn't an option. I don't know why you saying we could have. That was.
I thought for sure you pick white.
Why would I? Nothing. No way.
I thought you wanted to be like.
Okay.
I thought
I'm not gonna talk about that because they're gonna come.
I thought you wanted to be like the cool kids.
What's gonna happen next? Gotta be like Mike. Nothing about that.
Oh man,
you ought to be ashamed.
How am I supposed to be ashamed? That was a good question. You can't say that wasn't a good question.
It was.
Man, y'all let us know what would y'all be. First you gotta put what you are, and then what you would want to be. I keep my eyes on the ones who are white. Eye on you.
Whoa.
Choose wisely.
School threat.
Whoa.
Anyway, yeah.
Whoa.
So, what?
Come on.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. That's
a good question, though. I'm going to school and show you why. They go, oh, calm down, Timmy.
See, this is how we get canceled. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's for sure coming.
Well, we might as well make a backup channel for now.
Yeah.
You know, a rainy day.
Welcome to the LeJit Podcast.
They sound just like the other people. No, we different.
I'm Rio too.
And I'm KBK.
This should be hilarious.
Look on the lookout for the backup page, just in case any altercations may rise.
Yes, this is it. This is how it ends. Episode 4. Couldn't even get 5 in before. Couldn't even get 5 in before. Yo, pull the plug.
Yeah, the old yeah.
Just pushing the envelope.
Get the old good email.
Just pushing the envelope a little bit, towing the line. You know, it's what it is. It is what it is.
Dangerous.
These are the things we got to talk about. That's how you make things settle down. These are just topics we have to talk about.
You know, we need to be the podcast that say stuff that people want to say, but it's like we're not big enough for that yet. You know?
Yeah, y'all help us out, help us grow. I swear to you. I swear to you.
I promise you. I'm the one out of both of us who are bound to say something that, you know, he's probably the one that's bound to do something.
Yeah, it was just crazy.
But y'all need to just, you know, yeah, help us.
For sure. And remember, if you out here talking about a bunch of crunch cake, go ahead and slam your head into the wall for me.
And save a piece for Rio while you out there.
All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for us on this podcast. You know, all of the links and whatnot, our socials and our Twitch channels. Follow us on our Twitch channels. Come on, follow us on our Twitch channels. I'll be in the description down below.
Yeah.
Give us a like, give us a share, hit that noti bell. Let you guys know whenever we upload. Usually on Thursdays.
Yeah.
And let us know some things you guys want us to talk about.
Yeah, give us some stuff.
The floor is open. It
really is.
And yeah, got anything you want to say to the people before we head out?
Just follow us on our socials. Twitter mostly because I barely get on Instagram. He doesn't have IG. You hop on our Twitters, our gaming pages. Yet again, help us grow because we just try to make it, and we gotta start up somewhere. So y'all help us out. We gonna keep giving y'all this dope content, and trust me, we got more on the way.
For sure. And remember, y'all, if it ain't legit. I just say that wrong. I just said that completely wrong. That's what happens when you're tired. That's what happens when you're tired. I'm leaving that in. I'm leaving that in there.
I don't even. Yeah.
Remember, if it ain't us, God damn it, then it ain't legit.
It ain't us. We're coming for you, nigga.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. Oh. It was. All right, y'all.
Yeah.